In today's Insider, we are getting the latest on the Giants from our Giants insider, Ralph Vacchiano, who joins us on the phone. And, Ralph, you wrote today a column that the biggest question surrounding the Giants the rest of the season will be Tom Coughlin's future. If they miss the playoffs, do you think he's back or is he gone?
Well, I don't think it's a lock either way, but I think that this is probably the biggest and most serious threat to his job security since that first championship back in 2007, because when you think about what they'd be facing, if this season does go wrong, John Mara has already, at the end of last year, strongly endorsed Jerry Reese and glowed about how he's the right man to lead this organization. They've already shaken up Tom Coughlin's coaching staff. They had $116 million in new players and re-signings and things in the offseason. So they've changed just about everything. So if after 5 missed playoff seasons in 6 seasons, John Mara has to do something. I mean, he can't stand there and face the fans and say, I endorse the status quo. We're not changing a thing. He might have to fire the coach, even though that's something that he absolutely doesn't want to do.
Ralph, would Coughlin ever take the Giants off the hook here and maybe get his money but still retire anyway?
I suppose that's a possibility. There is obviously a very good relationship with Tom Coughlin and the Giants. It really would depend on whether he wants to coach again. The idea of him coaching somewhere else seems ridiculous now, but he's always said that he wants to do this as long as his health holds up and his wife's health holds up. So if they say to him, look, we don't want you anymore, and he says, hey, maybe there'll be some money and some opportunities elsewhere, I would think he would be a quick hire someplace else. There'll be other opportunities for him. He might say, you know what, you have to fire me. I'm going to get my money you owe me, and I'm going to go someplace else. But in the right circumstances, I think they could probably convince him with some sort of payment to, go quietly into the night and call it a career and just wait for the Hall of Fame.
Ralph, one of the interesting little nuggets in the column was how highly they think of Ben McAdoo. Do you think he's next in line?
Well, I think that was their long-term hope. It wasn't a shoo-in that he would be next in line, but there definitely have been some people in the organization who have told me that they could see that, Tom Coughlin got them going in the right direction and on the championship track and decided to step away at, say, age 70 after this current contract expires. Ideally, they would like a nice, clean succession from one Coughlin-type coach or one from Tom Coughlin to a Coughlin-type coach. But that would be really hard to do if you fired Tom Coughlin. To fire him and then to promote one of his assistants, especially the assistant on the offense, which is right now what's undermining this team in a lot of ways, that would be difficult. I think the team would have to fare a lot better for Ben McAdoo to be next in line.
Ralph, we appreciate it. Excellent column today, very thought-provoking. We'll speak to you soon.
Thanks, Jonas. Take care.